What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com. Welcome to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all your love and support, darlings. Yes, over 1,000 episodes, 500,000 streams worldwide and growing. Wouldn't be possible without you. I mean, that's just the way that it is. Social media never ceases to amaze me. People always want to create an issue where there is none. Like, it's absolutely fantastical the way that some people's minds work. So I'm in a Facebook group, and we were talking about, for one thing, it's a business professionals group, and we were talking about, for some reason, we were talking about the Caribbean and West Indian food and things of that nature. And so I had put up some stuff about what I thought and my upbringing and things of that nature, and I was like tagged in the group for being what they say, a Jah-Fakin, because they said that I was claiming to be West Indian without being West Indian. Okay, so y'all gonna stop it with the foolishness, all right? You're gonna stop it with the foolishness, with the lies and all that other stuff that comes out, and it's just like, it's so ridiculous. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and argue with you in a group over my heritage. Now, I don't hide my heritage. It just doesn't always come up. That's just the God honest truth about it. It doesn't always come up in conversation. So it's so crazy that people always have an opinion on some stuff that they don't know nothing about. It's hysterical to me. It is absolutely hysterical. So, no, I didn't go back and forth with this person because obviously they mad because their mama didn't love them as a child. I don't know what happened. I don't know. That ain't none of my business. None of my business. I'm not going to sit up here and delve into it. But yeah, it's really been one of those things that it comes up, it doesn't. I don't feel the need to express my background on every single thing that I do, every single platform I'm on, every single feature I'm involved in. That's not the first thing out my mouth. That's just me. I mean, it is what it is. Now, my parents, I was born here in the United States of America, and my parents are actually from Jamaica. They were born in Kingston, Jamaica, St. Andrew, St. Catherine, and they kind of just, that's really where they were actually born. I was born here. I'm the first generation born American. And even though I'm first generation, my mom made sure that we knew our heritage. She made sure that we understood why certain things were prepared a certain way. We understood why we did these things on this day. And that has stuck with me. So while I'm not necessarily, what people want to say. People say that, like, I'm not a real Jamaican. I have Jamaican blood flowing through my veins, like, all over, like, from both sides. So that's a really big part of who I am and how I identify with the world and how I view things the way that I view them. But not everybody's going to understand that, and it's not their job to. I don't have time to make people understand what I'm thinking and feeling and all these different things. I just do what I need to do for me, and that's it. I spent a lot of time being a people pleaser, and that's just exhausting as hell. It is so exhausting to be a people pleaser. So I've gotten over that, but no, I'm not Jah-Fakin, nothing. I was born here, but best believe I can still throw that in the kitchen. You talking about curry, anything, jerk, anything, oxtail, rice and peas, plantain. I mean, what you want to talk? What you want to talk? Another thing too, like, they were like, okay, so, but I've had people say this to me throughout the years. They're like, how do you turn on and off your accent? I said, I don't have an accent. I don't feel as though I have an accent per se. But depending on who I'm talking to, my brain just kind of naturally flows to whatever that is. So if I'm talking to someone of West Indian background, I'm more likely to kind of slip in some patois, into it. And patois is really a dialect. I don't necessarily look at it as a language because it is English speaking. You're speaking English still. But it's a dialect the same way we have slangs in South Georgia and East Alabama and all this other stuff. Jamaica is not different on that aspect of they have their own dialect, and that's really Jamaican patois. So when people say they speak patois, they speak patois. But I will say, because I am an American citizen first, I have been around straight, folks from Yard, like they come straight up from Jamaica, like from the motherland, and they have some terms and some slang that I've never heard, and I have issues sometimes trying to lock some of that stuff down because it doesn't make too much sense to me. It don't make too much sense to me, though. So yeah, I struggle sometimes. I can't say all across the board. I can go to Jamaica and survive. No, my ass will probably be hungry somewhere. I'll probably go hungry a little bit, but I can do enough to get around. I could definitely do enough to get around, but there's a lot of slang out there that I am completely and totally oblivious to. But going back to the original topic, I'm not Jah-Fakin. I am Jamaican. And that is just who I am, and that's what I'm about, boo-boo. Yes. So that's pretty much the story, but I just want to say that I love you guys. Thank you so very much for being on this journey with me. We've got so much more in store. There's so much more that I'm going to do for 2018. Some things that you've never seen me do, some stuff that you never even knew that I would be involved in. I'm involved in, the wheels are turning. It's going to be amazing. So when it's time for you to know, best believe y'all will be the first on the list. First on the list. I can't believe it. I love y'all to pieces. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face. You tell them, don't believe me. Just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life, baby, is way better. It's so much better. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Deuces.